Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Airport Baggage Simulator. So the delivery door stays open and I don't know if we can use a dumpster. The heck are you? You weren't here last time. So you highlight. Can't do anything with you. You know what? This was actually kind of fun last time. We're gonna do it again. Soul. Oh, this is one that they asked us before. Is it N? It is. Okay. So HND Kyoto? No, Tokyo. Johannesburg? Yes. Yeah, okay. I was unsure of that. Copenhagen? Munich? There we go. Man, I really did that one like I knew what I was doing. Let's do another one. And again, thank you to Three River Games for the DLC, because this is also a DLC thing. What is it? N? Yeah. Amsterdam, AMS. Taipei, E? Bangkok. Rome. FCO, I think. Yeah, that was a question from last time. Beautiful. 5 for 5. We actually look like we know what we're doing. But yes, this is the IATA quiz DLC. It's fun. It's a nice little way to make some cash too, as you can see.
What did one hat say to the other hat?
Now, let's start our shift here. So we've opened up this terminal. It goes to Frankfurt. Then over here on this board, we got Amsterdam, Atlanta, Barcelona, Champagne. So there's a bunch of them, like 9 of them. Here's Lost and Found, mostly for terminals we do not have. Okay, so there. And Frankfurt. Almost want to call that France every time. I mean, you can't fault me for that. Kind of starts like it. SFO, it's not that. Now, really, you probably don't want to scan those, though, one by one. This one's already tagged, so we'll put that there. Boom. Send this one on its way. Scan you before we get too backed up. Here we go for Jeddah. JFK, New York. This game is about efficiency and accuracy, which, depending on the game, depending on my mood, I am maybe one of those, if not neither of those, so I'm sure heck can break loose at any point in this. Something will slip up and it'll just jam us. Alright, so this is New Delhi. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get too focused here, but at the same time, I think these just go around, so if you do miss them, they should come back around. It's conveyor belt, they're not going to the ether or anything. Might be delayed, so you might get frowny points for something that maybe a flight was supposed to leave earlier, and their luggage is now gone. So, MCO, I don't think MCO's there. We have Mexico. Mexico City, I should say. I don't think MCO is a thing. Yeah, Mexico City. I mean, it is a thing, obviously, but not for our terminals. Not for our terminals. New Delhi. Yeah, so in the beginning, this is kind of like your loop. We didn't do skill points, so we'll probably have to do them at some point. Can we do it now? It's kind of quiet. Backpack, work efficiency. I feel like maybe that. We'll see if that helps us at all. Oddly quiet right now. I don't like this. We haven't screwed up yet. Keyword yet, because that's inevitability. Death, taxes, and me screwing up in a game. Those are probables. It's very eerie. So we need gate 2, so that's probably why this is stopped. So tablet, shop. We don't need tools. Build. Gate 2. Yeah, so now the game will continue. Ta-da! And I do like that we get money for all this crap on the ground. And it looks like we don't have any trash bags. We don't have to fiddle-faddle with any of that stuff. All this just goes in the ether. It's great. But we do have another point here. Atlanta and Frankfurt. We'll put you right there, maybe. Open you up. So you can unlock new types of baggage to achieve higher profits. Do we have 200? Yes, we have 200. That's okay. So I think that's just going to make things higher for us. I don't know. By the expansion, police output. We have 111 of 175. So now Atlanta has its own gate here. So it should be off this board. Yeah. So now we have 8 instead of 9. The downside. Oh, yeah. These duffel bags are kind of pain in the butt. Harder to see. Alright, bomb. Do not have that. Probably not the most optimal of drops. We'll work with it. Atlanta. Atlanta. Yeah, these smaller tags, very difficult. You might actually have to use the zoom, because harder to see. Send that on its way. It's over here. I think we have it. Yeah. That's on its way. JFK. New York City. Boom and boom. At 145. Alright, so we are kind of like... Oh, wait, send this one. I forgot that we had 2 there. Send that, so hopefully Atlanta will open. And Frankfurt will come back. We have 162. Can't believe we had, like, money just sitting right there. Alright, Atlanta's back. They're actually both back. Great timing. And we have a duffel bag. Alright, Frankfurt. Alright, BKK. That's none. Got XP, and then I think once it goes through, then we get money for it. And... Oh, come on. Let's not be difficult. Yep, here's where we get backed up. ECN goes here. Atlanta. Here. Jeddah. Right, Atlanta. That goes there. Oh, of course. Atlanta. Yeah, we're not going to get everything the first turn, so... I think things will, like, rotate again. Just unfortunately, things will start getting stacked. Alright, Mexico. And that should be a good little chunk of change here. Like, what, $28? So we have 228, and I wanted the goal of 175, so I think we're good. Let's send these on their way. Forgot that we had 3 of those. So, despite it saying 175, that's all it's taking, because we've already peaked at 250. Alright, so police output. Here. So, terminal level 1, pre-scan, 2 new items. Oh, wow, more. This game already wasn't like microtasking everywhere. Guess what? Doing a lot more of it. And we have another terminal. We need a promotion. Send that on its way. SFO. Not one. Let's do all these. I don't know why I looked at the conveyor belt, but I did. Admiring my awesome throwing skills, I guess. Or future throwing skills. Lana. Yeah, we might need another table over here next to it. Just so, like, we can stack things, because now we're splitting. So that might be a little more confusing once we get, like, several things. Like, right now, we're getting 2 there on the table. We have 1 already. And we can't use the wall over here on this one. Frankfurt. 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 At least the good thing is I can throw all these on the cart and we'll be good. Just have to make it on the cart though, because it makes me do twice otherwise. Alright, that's none. At least not in our terminals. I do appreciate the fact that when we grab them, it's always facing with the sticker towards us. Because that could be very cruel if, like, we're just grabbing bags and everything changes. You know? And honestly, this is probably reality. In terms of things getting slammed a lot. Because one of my exes and I went on a cruise and she had a very new bag. Like luggage and everything. By the time we got it to our stateroom, oh god, it was... looked like it'd been through a war. Like one of those hard shell luggages. And man, it's seen better days and it was literally brand new. The first trip she used for it. So I imagine these things just take a lot of jostling and stuff. Get thrown around. All right, Mexico. I think this is one over here. Mexico City to be exact. Jeddah, JFK, Mexico, Jeddah. All right, Seattle. I'm assuming that's Seattle. Can honestly be anywhere. Because we don't really know those until they're one of our areas, one of our terminals. Unless we play the game and that comes across and we'll know it that way. Or we Google it. That always helps. CMI. Over here. Champagne. I think that's what it is. Atlanta. Of course, you're gonna... oh, well, you know you're fine. You fill it right side up. And last one. TMI. Mexico. So here you can log press. We'll just scan them all. And Frankfurt. Atlanta. Atlanta. And Frankfurt. Nope, of course. The one we don't long press is the one that hits the wall. Those are done. Obtain a promotion intern on your tablets. So we have to buy it? Promotion. Reach terminal level 3. Send 40. We got 44 overachievers. Valid pieces of baggage to Frankfurt. Okay. So we can do illegal substances. A lot of this is moving. Oh, that's unlocked. And can we do this? Now we can actually clean these things. That's very annoying. Oh, puts it away. Probably ill-advised to go grab that again. CMI. And Frankfurt. I wonder if I've called this France at any point. Been trying to say that one out loud just because. Otherwise it's gonna screw me up. Day is over, time to go to bed. So we'll see if there's any more late in the day. Let's trigger this. Open gates. What's all this? Contraband?
Hello.
Hello. And who are you? Still don't know who you are. The hell are you throwing boxes at me for? Substance sniffer. That's a dog? See, unpack. I don't know what would be the good spot to put this. Probably around this area, I would say. Maybe. There. Peter, a little doggo. Alright, well. I think we are done here. Oh no, we have to send these. Good thing we didn't quit. Gotta send those. We should get some money. What's the inspirational quote for the day?
What did one hat say to the other hat?
What did it say?
You stay here. I'll go on ahead.
Ah. But Still don't know who you are. Let's play another one. PVG. Shanghai? Alright, GRU. Sao Paulo. Pyongyang? Actually, no. Chicago. Man, I should probably know this. Yeah. I knew it was one of them. LHR. London? The downside is it's not always the one you think. There's a few red herrings that are just gibberish. That one's pretty easy, LAX. Alright, PK. Beijing. LAS. Is it Las Vegas? I would assume there'd be a V in Vegas's, but I guess not. FCO? We only remember that one because we've done it a couple times. JFK. That one as well. 5 of 5. We will leave on a high note. 35 buckaroos. Awesome. Thank you to Three River Games for the game key. And this was more Airport Baggage Simulator. If you like what you see, the link is in the description. As always, guys, we will catch you in the next one.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel